नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामी निति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितमेन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सखगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सखगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वरः परमः कृष्णः सच्चिदानंद विग्रहः अनादिरादिर्गोविन्दः सर्वकारण कारणम्। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण। By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the purest knowledge, Pavitram, and the topmost knowledge, Uttamam. So by Krishna's mercy, now we are successively, every day we are able to progress. So successfully we are able to progress every day. So we are in the 5th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So now Krishna's causeless mercy, we are understanding that we have to achieve that Brahman platform. We have to realize that we are not a part of this material world. So we have to be situated in that Brahman platform means we have to always keep our mind under our control. In this material world, that is very difficult because everywhere people are influenced by the 3 modes of material nature, and it's a very, very highly contagious. It's very highly contagious, these 3 modes of nature. So even if you see some movie where the people they act with like expressing all these 3 modes of nature. So even through that also it can come to us. Or even if you're watching some games playing, So then also the three modes of nature will control us. So like that, in this material world, that's what is happening everywhere. Everywhere, the news is always about this world events, and everything is, who is talking about Krishna? Which news channel or which advertisement or anything, they say that Krishna is the supreme personality of God. We should remember Krishna all the time. Chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Anywhere, any place, any mall, are there any places they are always talking about Krishna? No. Wherever we go, only about the material things only. Wherever, all kinds of billboards, advertisements, and media, everything they focus, everything only on the material things, materialistic things. Then how can we protect ourselves from the three modes of nature? Because these three modes of nature are very, very highly contagious, I just mentioned. So it just comes to us. That's it. We may not be thinking about a sense object, but it is pushed on us through media advertisements, or even if you want to watch something, also even some good things about, if you want to watch also, still advertisements, this, that, also things, everywhere. So we are bombarded from all directions about this material world only, material things only. So when Krishna said that Vivikta Sevi, Aratiki Jana Samsati, Vivikta Desa. So, like aspiring to lead in a solitary place, Vivikta Desa Sevitvam Aratiki Jana Samsati. So, and free from the general mass of people. But now, by simply sitting at home, we don't even have to be mixing with the general mass of people, go outside and all such things. So this internet, through the internet itself, we are connected everywhere. So that way, now the three modes of material nature is coming at whatever the speed. We say these days, we talk about gigabytes per second, correct? So it's going to go to TB per second. All such things, it's already going very big. So 5G, this, that, and all such things. So that much speed, the three modes of material nature also is coming and attacking us, controlling us. So we really have to now be very, very careful to be in Krishna consciousness all the time to protect ourselves. So even there is something called, we know that passive smoking, correct? If a person is really not smoking, but if he goes with a friend or someone who smokes, then he will also, that smoke comes to him. So you call it as passive smoke. So even if we are not interested in all these materialistic things, watching movies or some things, or talking about games and all such things, but still, if we are in a place where everyone is doing that, so then it is like a passive smoking. So it's also going to attack us, these three modes of material nature. They're very strong, very powerful. So how we can protect ourselves? Even at that time when Arjuna told Krishna, it's very difficult, but now in this Kali Yuga, it's very, very difficult to make sure that our mind is always with us. And how we can protect ourselves? The only way is to develop very, very strong love on Krishna. That's it. That's what they're talking about everywhere, correct? So anything, any movie or anything, whatever it is, any series, serials or anything, all the time, without love, there is nothing. But that real love, it should be only on Krishna. That is the true love. So if we develop such strong love on Krishna, then only we can protect ourselves from the three modes of material nature. So that's what Krishna is saying, that Mameva ye prapatyante mayam etam taranti. So if you surrender unto me, so then you will be freed from the Maya, the three modes of material nature. So that way, this veil, this is a material veil, and this is a temporary veil. Here Maya is very powerful,
And here it's very difficult for us to focus, detach ourselves from the modes of nature, from the materialistic attachments. But we are very fortunate. We have got this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Because this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, we are very sincere, very committed to study, understand Bhagavad Gita every day. We are connected with this Bhagavad Gita, and Krishna is somehow, by his causeless mercy, he connected all of us. And we are able to now dedicate this time to study Bhagavad Gita. So to remember Krishna, to chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra also. And that way we are able to protect ourselves. And this, what is going to happen is that over a period of time, when we keep on studying this Bhagavad Gita like this, remembering Krishna, and then what is going to happen is that our faith on Krishna will become very, very strong. So then we can actually pull all our senses from the sense objects, withdraw. Like a tortoise can withdraw its limbs inside its shell. So like that, one should be able to withdraw the senses from the sense objects. Yada samharate chayam kurma angani va sarvasagam indriyani indriyatebhya tasya prajna pratisthita. So, like a tortoise is able to. Because the senses are very strong. If we don't do that, the senses are so strong and impetuous that they forcibly carry away the mind. Yatato hi api kaunteya. Yatato hi api kaunteya purusasya vipaschitaga indriyani pramatini haranti prashabam manaha. So indriyani pramatini, the senses are very strong and impetuous. They forcibly carry away the mind. So that way, now we need to keep our mind with us. Otherwise, the senses will carry away the mind. Even for a person who is endeavoring to control them. Yatato hi api kaunteya purusasya vipaschitaga. Yatato means a person who is endeavoring. So endeavoring to control the mind, keep the mind under his control. But still the senses are very strong, very powerful. They forcibly carry away. That's what is happening with us all the time in this material way. Now, we should not let our mind to go along with the senses. Even one of the roaming senses on which the mind focuses, we are done. That's it. The sense of seeing, or sense of hearing, or tasting, touching, smelling, even one of the roaming senses. Indriyanam ki charatam. So the senses are roaming. Indriyanam ki charatam yanmanonu vidiyate. That is the problem. If we focus our mind on them, that's what yanmanonu vidiyate. Then tadasya harati prajnam vayurnavam ivambasam. So then it will also carry away our intelligence. So that means we will lose our intelligence. So just like a boat on the water is swept away by a strong wind, so even one of the roaming senses on which our mind focuses can carry away the intelligence. That means we will lose intelligence. We will not have steady mind. We will not have peace of mind. Then there is no happiness. Nasti buddhya yuktasya, nacha yuktasya bhavanagam, nacha abhavayatagas shanti, asantasya kuta sukham. Asantasya kuta sukham. When there is no peace of mind, where from happiness comes. That's what many times these kind of slokas we have already covered, we discussed many times. But it's very important for us to remember again and again, because time is limited. We have to make use of this human life as much as possible to make a very solid progress. Because if we lose it, we won't get it. Again, we have to take another breath and we have to go through these kind of things again and again. We have to make as much progress as possible in this life itself. When we are ready, Krishna is ready. Krishna is always waiting to give us all the support what we need to make a spiritual progress. Krishna is very much ready to support us, no doubt about it. The very proof is that we are studying this Bhagavad Gita every day. because it is happening because of Krishna's causeless mercy. It is happening. So now we need to make use of this opportunity, which is a very rare opportunity. We got it, and we need to make use of it fully. And that way we have to identify all the devotees. So engage ourselves in identifying the devotees and planning and doing all kinds of service based on Krishna's instructions in Bhagavad Gita. So our only goal is to just focus on Bhagavad Gita and follow Bhagavad Gita. If you follow Bhagavad Gita, then everything is fine. There is no problem. So Krishna himself is the time. So Krishna makes the time is very much useful for us. So we'll be able to make use of the time, make use of our life. So aham kalos. So Krishna is the time. So that way we need to realize that this life, this human life, this body, human body, what we got is very, very special. So, and it's very precious. This life is very precious. And we need to make the full use of this body, this life and everything. So that means we have to just follow every instruction given by Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna has given us a lot of instructions. And no instruction contradicts another instruction. Everything is good. But we have to start with the topmost. So that is spreading Krishna's message. So if we just follow that, then automatically everything else will follow. So as I was explaining yesterday, simply by engaging ourselves in Krishna's devotional service, so then everything is guaranteed. We will be freed from the three modes of material nature. We will attain all the divine qualities. We will be freed from all the demoniac qualities and all such things. It will all automatically happen. In fact, in the 12th chapter, in the last 8 slokas, Krishna is explaining, giving the list of qualifications which Krishna likes. So he says at the end of every sloka that such a person is dearer to me. Yome bhaktaga priyo. So that bhakta is priyo, dearer to me. Something like that. Bhaktiman yas chame priyaga. So like that. So like that, if we just meet all those qualities, we will become very, very dearer to Krishna. And to meet that, we just have to render devotional service unto Krishna. So that devotional service, so this studying this Bhagavad Gita is a devotional service. Chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is the devotional service. And spreading Krishna's message and making devotees everywhere, identifying the devotees everywhere is the devotional service. So preparing and offering prasadam to Krishna is the devotional service. So that means if we are very successful in doing all these devotional services, so that means we are actually freed from the three modes of nature. That's what Bhakti Yogena Sevate Sagunan Samati Teta. So when we are freed from the three modes of nature, we are freed from birth, old age, disease and death. Janma, karma, there is Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Dukkaigi, Vimukto, Amritam Ashnude. So we will be achieving a life which is permanent. Vimukto, Amritam Ashnude. So that way, as Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita, we should be able to give up all varieties of desires for sense gratification. Vihaya Kamanya Sarvan. So Vihaya Kamanya Sarvan means we should be able to give up Vihaya, Kaman, desires, Sarvan, all. So we should be able to give up all desires. Vihaya Kamanya Sarvan, Pumam Charakti Nisprihagam. So we should be able to live in a desireless state. So that's what Pumam Charakti Nisprihagam, Nirmamo Nirahankaraga Sashantim Adhikachati. So without claiming any proprietorship, Nirahankara, without any false ego. So that's what is very important. So that's why Krishna is teaching in Bhagavad Gita in the 2nd chapter that Traigunya Vishaya Veda Nistraigunyo Bhavojuna Nirdvandvo Nitya Sattvasto Niryoga Kshema Atmavan. So Nirdvandvo, so free from the dualities. Niryoga Kshema. We should not be going after the results. We should not worry about anything. That Yoga Kshema is given by Krishna. Yoga Kshemam Vahami Aham. So whatever we are going to get by by performing this Bhagavad Gita, following this Bhagavad Gita and everything, Krishna is going to reward us. Krishna is going to give us. He is the ultimate. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the source of everything. And everything comes from him. And Krishna knows everything. And there is no way Krishna can show any partiality. There is no way. In this material world, we are to glorify some people and to get all things done. But when we want to glorify Krishna, so here it is for our benefit. So Krishna is not controlled by false ego. So that way, when we glorify Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna, he is very happy. It is not because we are glorifying him. He is very happy because by glorifying him, we are going to go to live with him in Goloka. That's why Krishna is very happy. Because to go and be with Krishna in Goloka, we should not have any attachment, any connections with anything in this material world. Then only we can go to Goloka. In this material world, if we glorify someone, they will be very happy. So every day you need to do the same thing to them. So, but Krishna is not like that. Krishna is the Supreme Lord. He is the Supreme. He is already for his opulence, there is no limit. Antate pravakshami divyaya atma vibhudayega prananyataga kurushesto nastyanto vistarasyami. There is no end to the divine opulences of Krishna. There is no end at all. Nantosti mama divyanam vibhudinam cha parantapa. Nantosti. Nantosti means there is no end. There is no end to my divine opulence. That's what Krishna is teaching. So that way, if we start glorifying Krishna, there is no end, no limit. We have to keep on glorifying Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But Krishna is so happy that when we remember Krishna, when we glorify him, when we chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, when we sing Hare Krishna Kirtan, and when we prepare and offer prasadam to Krishna, and when we attend and listen to this Bhagavad Gita class, Krishna is so happy because he wants to see us in Goloka, not here. He doesn't want us to struggle and suffer in this material world. Like we want to go and be with Krishna. So to the same extent, even much more than that, Krishna wants to be with us. Krishna is already with us, but Krishna is there in each and everyone's body as the super soul. But the problem is that we are struggling and suffering, and Krishna is witnessing our struggle only here. So Krishna is Upadrishta. Upadrishta means he is the witness. He is seeing from above. So Krishna is seeing our struggle only in this material world. Krishna is seeing our suffering only in this material world. But if we are ready to go to Goloka, if we chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, if we glorify Krishna, Krishna is very, very happy that we will get out of this nonsense and we'll be there with him and we can enjoy with him. And Krishna wants to enjoy with us. That is the main thing. Krishna wants to enjoy with us. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are successfully studying. We've finished 19 slokas in the 5th chapter of Bhagavad Gita by Krishna's mercy. So 20 slokas we finished. So in sloka number 19, what we studied, Ihaivatai jitaga sargo yesham samye sthitham managa nirdosham ki samam brahma tasmad brahmani te sthitaga. So in this life itself, we can conquer the birth by controlling our mind. So that means we will not take another birth. So that's what Janma Bandha Vinirmukta. We can be freed from the bondage to birth. At that point of time, we will become equal to Brahman. So Brahma. So that means we'll go to Goloka. So we can actually be with Krishna. So Nirdosham ki samam Brahma. Nirdosham means no fault. Nirdosham, flawless. That's what flawless. That means completely freed from the modes of material nature, not connected with anything in this material world. That's it. So Tasmat Brahmani te sthitaga. Therefore, they are situated in the Brahman. Brahmani. So in the Supreme, they are situated. That's what Krishna is teaching. So those whose minds are established in sameness and equanimity have already conquered the conditions of birth and death. They are flawless like Brahman, and thus they are already situated in Brahman. So then in the next sloka, what we studied yesterday, in the sloka number 20, Na pragrishye priyam prapya no vijay prapya cha priyam stira buddhi asammudo brahma ved brahmani stitaga. So na pragrishye priyam prapya. So that means one should not rejoice too much when we get what we want. At the same time, one should not be disturbed also when we get what we don't want. Apriyam, no dvijed, no na udvijed. So that means one should not get agitated. One should not get disturbed when someone gets what he doesn't want. What we want is that we want to be with Krishna, we want to please Krishna, that's it. Sthira buddhir asammodo. So having the steady intelligence without bewildered at all, unbewildered. Sthira buddhi, steady intelligence, asammodo, unbewildered. Brahma Ved. So he is the knower of Brahma and he is situated in Brahman. Brahmani Sthita. That's what yesterday I was explaining the sloka in the 18th chapter, sloka number 51 to 53, like Brahma Bhuyaya Kalpate, and also 14th chapter 26 sloka also Brahma Bhuyaya Kalpate. So if we achieve all those conditions, we are going to be situated in Brahman. A person who neither rejoices upon achieving something pleasant, nor laments upon obtaining something unpleasant, who is self-intelligent, who is unbewildered, and who knows the science of God is already situated in transcendence. Then in the next sloka, what we are studying today, sloka number 21 in the 5th chapter, Bhagyasparshes asaktatma Vindati atmani yat sukham sa brahma yoga yuktatma sukham akshayam asnute. So one who is not attached to the external material sense enjoyment, Bhagyasparshesu asaktatma, then we are automatically be able to enjoy within ourselves. Vindati atmani yat sukham. So one who is not attached, Bhagyasparshesu asaktatma vindati atmani yat sukham sa brahma yoga yuktatma sukham akshayam ashnute. So Brahma yoga yuktatma, he is situated in the Brahma yoga yuktatma and he is able to enjoy unlimited happiness. Sukham akshayam ashnute. So that's why it's a Brahma yoga yuktatma sukham akshayam ashnute. So that's what Krishna is teaching us. So if we are not attached to external material sense enjoyment, if we are able to find happiness within ourselves, so then we are situated in the Brahma yoga yuktatma, then we are going to enjoy unlimitedly. So there is no limit. In this material world, there is limit for everything. But in spiritual enjoyment, there is no limit. So such a liberated person is not attracted to a material sense pleasure, but is always in trance, enjoying the pleasure within. In this way, the self-realized person enjoys unlimited happiness, for he concentrates on the Supreme. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished this sloka number 21 in the 5th chapter today. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnanaktimirandasya Jnanajana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. So we'll chant 2 rounds of mantra, which will roughly take about 15 minutes. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Tulsi Vilasa Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna to all the devotees. I kindly request the devotees to use the Zoom raise hand feature to ask your questions to Guruji. Venkat Nagarjun Prabhu, Santosh Prabhu, and Munmun Mataji says, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Palanyappan Prabhu has raised his hand.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So today's class, as well as this whole week class, is really interesting to know about slogas which are really encouraging to worship Krishna on regular basis. That is, all slogas are
Yes.
more or less giving the same advice what to do in life when you want to go to Goloka. But at the same time, today you have explained very well the beginning itself. What is the three mode can do? Three modes of intelligence can do to the people. Even sitting at home, that internet can make the people to go out of the Krishna's thinking.
Yes.
That is the basic thing which you taught to all of us.
Yes.
So what I felt after hearing and actual experience, I will say, not only hearing, is the actual experience itself is such. Even though you wanted to go and worship Krishna all the time and not to involve yourself much in the three modes of nature, still any one time, sometime by seeing something, by hearing
That's
something,
correct.
by
Roaming
something,
sensors, one of the roaming
yes,
sensors can carry away.
some of the children born really without much this thing, that is intelligence in the birth itself. I don't know how God has created such, because they don't have thinking power. Some children which we are seeing in life, as well as some people are going to sannyasa. The start of the life itself goes to that type of deep analysis. When we do, it is something which comes to our mind. Normal following the word routine and remembering Krishna is not a simple thing. It is very, very tough, even though
If you
you
love
are
him, it is very easy. That's it. If you develop that love on Krishna, then it's going to be very easy. That is the way we have to go. Remember Krishna.
because
Not like
sometimes
an assignment.
you may be remembering our Mani Prabhu asked similar question. what to do like that. So it is really a very, very difficult job, and we are able to do means it is a wonderful thing which we can do. That is the way I will put it. So that is the thing. When I heard today your initial explanations came to my mind. That is the thing. That thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna. There are no more questions. So thank you, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Ila Mataji, Hare Krishna. SK Kar Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Guruji, thank you very much. Listening to the slokas and learning this knowledge, and really it is unending, Guruji, which I always feel. It's I mean, wherever it is, whenever, even yesterday, like it was late in the office time, but I find
Yes,
myself, my day does not begin with, just like any other thing is necessary for the life, taking
yes.
brushing, bathing, and everything. This has also become a part of my life.
Exactly.
And I just feel satisfied, feel contented, feel the bliss by listening to and by keep on thinking about this knowledge. And I find that this is really the ultimate knowledge. And most of the dharmas, religion have come out of it. The basis of those is something looks like as it is the offshoot of from this very systematic, very ultimate knowledge, Guruji. Thank
Yes,
you, Guruji.
no doubt.
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji. So that's
Very
yes. Thank you,
Hare
Guruji.
Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare
Thank
Krishna,
you.
Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna,
Jai
Guruji.
Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Sorry, Guruji, you might have unmuted me. I was just away. So,
Yeah. No problem.
Guruji, I also had one small doubt. My doubt was, Guruji, that you had said that a person's swabhava doesn't change. Whether he is tamasic, he will remain tamasic until unless they make an effort themselves, or there is Krishna's mercy. But then Guruji, Valmiki, the saint Valmiki, initially he was into dacoit and thieving and all those things, and then there was a drastic transformation and he wrote the Ramayana.
Swabhava will change, Mataji. I don't know, maybe earlier it was understood, whatever I mentioned, understood. Swabhava is, we will born at the time with our swabhava, but it is going to change according to our circumstances. Satvanu Rupa Sarvasya Shraddha Bhavati Bharata. So when Arjuna asks a question in the 17th chapter, first sloka,
yes,
Yes Shastra Vidim Uchidya Yajante Shraddayan Vitaga. Yes Shastra Vidim Uchidya Yajante Shraddayan Vitaga Tesam Nistatu Ka Krishna Satvamaho Rajastamaga. So what is their faith? So those who don't follow the shastric injunctions, scriptural injunctions, so and they themselves do it in their own way. What is their faith? Is it in the mode of goodness, passion, or ignorance? Krishna says that Shraddha itself, that is Sattvanurupa Sarvasya Shraddha Bhavati Paratam. So according to one's existence, so their faith is forming. So that's what faith. So that way, our swabhava can be influenced definitely by our external circumstances. That is very much.
Okay. Because Guruji, similarly, even Tulsidas ji initially was the first very near dear to his wife, and then later on he started giving the same attraction to Rams, and then he also wrote Ramayana and
Knowledge. Yes.
Knowledge. Yes. We have many examples where people have completely changed themselves from being.
And they too, Mataji, what you are talking about, they are bhaktas.
Yes.
So when a person is a bhakta,
correct,
is above the all this swabhava, above the four varnas. So bhakta is out of the swabhava. So that's what a bhakta. Yes.
Right. Okay, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Mataji, you are which part of Delhi you are in, Mataji, now?
Guruji, actually now my husband is transferred from Delhi to Gorakhpur. So
okay.
Yeah, we have actually moved out of Delhi. My house is still in Delhi, but he's transferred there. So
you also moved to Gorakhpur, Mataji?
Gorakhpur also, and on and off to Patna also, since my father now.
Yes.
So that's why, it's not fixed as of yet. It's like Gorakhpur, Patna, Delhi, Roorkee. So it's just a
That's
little.
correct. Yeah, because our Delhi
group, yes,
strength is increasing more now. We are planning, I think, on December 11th in Noida, where they are all meeting. So that's why I was asking.
Okay, good. Yes.
Okay. You said you were going to study some university somewhere, you were saying.
Yes,
earlier,
Guruji, actually I am planning my PhD. On my topic is emotional intelligence, how emotional intelligence affects the employees of railway in
Yeah.
organizations. So I
Okay.
have applied many places. Hopefully, by Krishna's mercy, I'll be starting it in January. So
Everything Krishna's mercy, Mataji.
yes,
Krishna just will depend on Krishna. Thank you,
yes.
Mataji.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Hare Krishna. Chitrita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare
I have
Krishna.
no questions, Guruji. I realize now that, I joined your Gita classes because of knowledge. I wanted a knowledge, but now it has become more of getting enlightenment, which I feel that is a
Yeah.
difference, which is gradually transitional. And, wanting to know something, and now it's becoming like enlightenment, which I have to get. So thank you,
And
Guruji.
we will get addicted to Krishna. That's what.
Yes,
we'll,
that's what you get, addiction. Good addiction. So thank you, Guruji. No other questions, Guruji. Thank you so much. And
Mataji, I wanted to know after this, will you be available for a few minutes? So
yes, yeah. I didn't want to bother you because you were very late yesterday, I think, on the day.
Yeah,
So
yes, Mataji.
yes, Guruji, you can please give me.
Today I was. Yeah, I
I will
will afterwards. Yourself,
Yes.
Sumati Mataji. About that website we were talking about, correct? I got some updates, so I just wanted to quickly.
All right,
discuss.
Guru.
You understand.
Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. I see a new number. Raj India. Are you able to unmute Raj Prabhu? Hare Krishna Prabhu. Raj Prabhu.
Good morning,
Hare
Guruji.
Krishna. Good morning. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. This is first time I have joined you right now. I was getting messages from you, but due to some reason I work for an engineering college. So morning, just now I have actually joined this session.
You just joined, correct? We
Yeah.
finished our lecture today, but you will be getting the YouTube link which you can follow through, Prabhu. Yes.
Sure, Guruji. Sure.
So
Thank
where from? Where you are in India, Prabhu? Which place?
I am from Telangana state, Warangal district.
Oh, in Warangal district. Very nice, very nice. So that means you are already in the WhatsApp group and you are getting the messages, correct, Prabhu?
Yes. I have received some message in WhatsApp group when I joined this group. So
when did you join this group, Prabhu? Recently?
1 week back, I think.
1 week back. Okay, Okay, that's very nice, Prabhu. So
But I have
you
not
can
joined this session. Yeah.
you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. So in our group, the YouTube link will come. So you can subscribe and you can get you can access the past lectures also there. We are so that way, if you have some time, you can go through it. And today's lecture also you can get from there.
Yeah, Guru. Okay. Yeah.
So that way you will get the complete knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Our goal is to study and understand Bhagavad Gita fully as it is. That's what our goal.
Yes, Guru. Yeah.
So welcome to our Bhagavad Gita class, and we will understand it fully. Yes, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Any other questions you have, Prabhu?
No, this is any initial. Actually, this is just now I have joined.
Yes.
Once
Okay.
yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Ravin Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Guruji, wonderful class. Guruji, so nice to be in this class where we are again and again kept in Krishna consciousness, away from our daily attraction towards the material world. So it's a great service from your side. So much thankful for that, Guruji. And we are so blessed that we are in your class, Guruji. No questions, Guruji.
Yes,
Thank you,
Hare
Guruji.
Krishna.
Hare,
Thank you.
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram, Hare
Ram.
Ram.
Hare Ram. Ram Ram. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna to all devotees.
Hare Krishna. Anita Bhatwa, Hare Krishna. He just joined. Are you able to unmute, Mataji? Anita Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Morning, sir. Thanks to happy Gita Jayanti.
Yes,
Today
very,
is
very
Gita
happy
Jayanti.
Gita Jayanti. Yes, today is happy. Yes. Happy
Thanks.
Gita Jayanti.
Hare Krishna. Hare.
So you are joining for the first time, Mataji, today, or I think you joined earlier also,
I
correct?
joined previously also.
Yeah, I remember seeing your name. Yes, but I don't think we spoke. This is the first time we are speaking. Correct?
Yes,
We are
yes,
talking.
yes,
I
yes.
saw your name in there. So you are joining from which place, Mataji? Where from you are joining?
Delhi, from Delhi.
From Delhi. Oh, very nice. So Delhi, which part of Delhi you are in, Mataji?
We reside in East Delhi. East Delhi.
East Delhi. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So that must be closer to Noida, correct? Or a little bit?
Yes, yes. It's very close.
Yeah, yeah. So in that case, actually, we are like having a meet on December 11th, Sunday, in Noida, Roma Mataji, Asa Mataji. So they are planning. So all devotees are coming. If you are able to join there, it will be good, Mataji. If you are able to join.
Okay, thanks.
Maybe I will get your
My
number
pleasure.
and.
It's my pleasure.
One second, Mother. I will take your number and I will add you into that Delhi group. We have a different group for you. Are already in the Delhi Bhagavad Gita class. I'm sure you are there. But we have a Noida WhatsApp group, so I will just add you in that one because you are closer to that. So 1 second, Mother. Just take your number. What's your number, Mataji? Phone number?
99.
Okay.
105.
Okay, Mataji.
244.
Okay, Mataji. 244. What is the last two digits?
71.
71. Okay. 71. So 99105 24471.
Yes.
Okay, Mataji. So I will add you in that Noida group also. So that way they will be able to send you more information. Maybe Roma Mataji or Asha Mataji can contact you and give the details of their place where they are assembling. So that way it will be nice, Mataji, if you are able to come there. So any other questions? Anything you have, Mataji?
Thanks. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. I'm just adding you into that group now itself before I forget. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Okay.
Yeah, I just added it. Hare Krishna, Bala Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram.
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for your wonderful class.
Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you for your service to Krishna.
Yes,
And
Prabhu.
I very much appreciate. Okay, I am part of this group, and I love to attend regularly.
Yes, Prabhu. We will be able to make, especially. I just now was talking with Anita Mataji. Like Noida group is becoming very big now.
Yeah.
Like in Bangalore South. In Bangalore, what, Prabhu?
Mercy of you and mercy of Lord Sri Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. We can plan a lot. So we can. Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's causeless mercy, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Ganesh Swarupa Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I was busy, could not join regularly. Sorry for that. Today's
Yes, you
Gita
can
Jayanti, I should.
Yes.
I should.
You can follow through our YouTube.
YouTube, yes. Sometimes traveling and again going.
So where are you, Prabhu? In Bangalore or in Kerala? Where are you?
In Bangalore, Prabhuji. I am going tomorrow to Kerala.
Okay, tomorrow.
So one doubt I was reading that Brahman, you are written, Prabhuji. Brahman, Parabrahman, same, Prabhuji. Different.
Parabrahman is Krishna.
Parabrahman is Krishna.
Sometimes Brahman also refers to Krishna. It depends upon whom it refers to. It can refer to us or to Krishna depending on what context it is used. But Parabrahman refers always to Krishna.
Parabrahman or Paramatma.
Yeah, Paramatma, Parabrahman always refers to Krishna.
Brahmani is there in the last shloka, and Brahma also there. Both are
And
there.
that Brahma Loka, that Brahma is different, but this Brahma, what we are talking, is different as well. It is the Brahma.
That is Brahma, the Chaturmukha Brahma. Brahma.
Yes. Yes.
This is just
Yes,
Brahma.
Brahma. That's correct.
Oh, that it also refers to Jivatma, Prabhuji, Brahma.
Yeah, when we are in this material world, when we are controlled by Maya, we are Jivatma, Jiva Bhuta. But when we are freed from Maya, then we are Brahma Bhuta. We are not Jiva Bhuta anymore.
Oh.
And as long as we are controlled by Maya,
we are one with Krishna.
One with Krishna means we are going to enjoy with Krishna. It's not that we lose our identity completely like that. We will be there with a spiritual body and we'll enjoy with Krishna. We'll have a spiritual body in Goloka.
Okay, Prabhu. Okay, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare, very nice talking with you, Prabhu. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Ram.
Brinda Jai Singh Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, Guruji. And
Yes,
today's takeaway on Gita Jayanti is very nice, that the more love we develop for Krishna, the more we are away from the material world.
Exactly. Yes, Mataji.
Yes. So the technique of developing this love is what the whole Bhagavad Gita is about.
Yes,
How
Bhagavad Gita,
to-
if you get the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we will automatically develop that love. We will develop that attachment on Krishna only. Because we know without any doubt that Krishna is the Supreme Lord, Krishna is there in our heart, He's there in everyone's heart. So we will in this material world, people without the knowledge, just by watching movie, they develop some love on some heroes, correct? Our superhero, the superhero is Krishna. So he is the real hero. So others are real heroes. So that way we have to develop that love on our Supreme Lord Krishna with this knowledge.
Yes, Guruji. And Guruji, you said that the bhakta is devoid of all the material modes of nature, or what did you say? I could not follow that sentence.
Oh, that Leela Mataji was asking about this Swabhava, correct? So he was giving an example that if Valmiki was like a thief and then he became a saint, how that was possible. So because he is a bhakta, when a person becomes a bhakta, then you cannot bring him under any varna. You cannot call a bhakta as a Brahmana bhakta, Vaisya Bhakta, Sudra Bhakta, and all. It is not there. Bhakta is above all the varnas. That's what I said.
Okay. Yeah, that goes for that Vishwamitra also, no?
Yeah, for
Vishwamitra
anyone
also.
who is Vishwamitra, even Dronacharya also, he is a Brahmana, but he was a Kshatriya. That's why, yeah, even Tvijottama. So that's what Duryodhana addresses Dronacharya as Tvijottama. So twice born. So Brahmanas only are known as twice. Tvija. Uttama is the topmost. He's the ultimate twice born. So like that. But he was fighting in the battle. And he was the Guru for all the everyone, for all the Kauravas and the Pandavas.
Yes, Guruji. So today's takeaway is to increase day by day our love for Krishna.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it. We have to be connected with Krishna all the time. We need to make sure that it's happening, Mother. It will happen. For all of us, we are now. How long we are? For now, it's kind of years, correct? We are getting connected. We are dedicating ourselves. So it's going to become decades. So we will be really making a lot of progress. We will be At that time we will be thousands and thousands of devotees. It's not like dozens. Now we have dozens of devotees. That's going to become hundreds and then thousands, then hundreds of thousands. It's all going to happen. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Guruji. That Corona was a blessing in disguise.
But we are not going to leave now, correct? Even Corona is gone, but we are going to be with Krishna. That's it.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam, Pranam Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Really
Yes,
motivating every day basis and improving little by little. And
Yes.
thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Hare
Thanks.
Ram, Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavat Pranam. Hare
Dandavat.
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram.
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Kuldeep Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam
Hare
Guruji.
Krishna. Pranam, Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Wonderful as usual.
Yes, Prabhu.
You were mentioning about some gathering at Noida.
Yeah, it's actually, I was telling that all the devotees on December 11th, like in Bangalore also they are gathering, this Bangalore South, also all the devotees. So like that, in Noida, still they are fine. Maybe I will update you more, Prabhu. Maybe I'll check with Asha Mataji. So
Right.
she's not there right now. So Asha Mataji and Roma Mataji. So they will be
Sure.
able to give more updates, Prabhu. So that is the plan actually. But how it is, maybe tomorrow in our class, if they are there, I will let you know, Prabhu, more about it.
Right, Guruji.
But it is on
Right,
December 11th. December 11th, Prabhu.
Okay.
You already met them, correct, Prabhu? You met them, Roma Mataji and Asha Mataji, you met them, correct?
Right.
So for you, I think Noida is not very far, correct, Prabhu? It should be fine,
Not
correct?
from my place. Not far from my place.
Yeah. Yes, Mayur regarding
I will connect to them and I will know about the venue.
Or you can check
And
with Chitrita Mataji also. Yeah, you can connect with
yes,
them or Chitrita Mataji. Yes.
yes, I will do that.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. So that way, what we are planning, Prabhu, that actually attend the class instead of doing on Zoom like individually like this, that one day do it together with all the devotees nearby within 5-kilometer radius or something like that. They can assemble, and that way we can chant together, and a lot of this can become a routine thing Sundays. So there is an idea. First we are checking it. So if this works out, slowly in all over India, everywhere we will have devotees can assemble every Sunday, and then instead of you understand what idea, correct, Prabhu? This so then
Yes. This can be very effective. Yes.
Yes, if it is successful, if this idea is successful, then even central Delhi, I think for you it's closer to central Delhi, correct, Prabhu? Your place.
Right.
So something like that, we can form a group there also. So it will eventually become like that. Yes, Prabhu. That is the idea. That way,
right.
Devotees also
Pranam.
know each other very well. Pranam, Prabhu. Pranam. Yes, Prabhu.
Pranam.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Guruji. That Swabhava you told, actually, that also I had doubt. Means always they will be in Krishna consciousness, no? So their Swabhava will be entirely different, like that it will be, or what, Guruji?
What is your question, Mataji? Always in Krishna consciousness?
they will be engaged in always. They will be thinking what always they will be engaged, no, 24/7. So they will be entirely different from this Swabhava.
That is correct. If we are connected with Krishna, we are freed from Swabhava. Swabhava is from the three modes of nature only. So we need to, how we can free from Swabhava means we need to engage in serving Krishna using our Swabhava. So if we have some Swabhava means it's our own nature, we are good at doing something. So what we are good at doing, so we need to do that thing for Krishna. That is the main thing. That is the way we can free ourselves from Swabhava. So now everyone is forced to act by Swabhava because everything is done by Swabhava only. Swabhavastu pravartade. Na kartritvam na karmani lokasya srajati prabhu na karma pala samyogam swabhavastu pravartade. That's what we studied in the 14th sloka. So everything is done by the Swabhava. So now, since everything is done by Swabhava, we have to do with our Swabhava whatever is doing. But if we offer the results to Krishna, so then we are freed from Swabhava. You understand that, Mataji?
Okay, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Happy Gita Jayanti.
Happy Krishna conscious Gita Jayanti. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
And Sumati Mataji mentioned that you are also joining on 11th, December 11th. That's
Yes,
very
Guruji.
nice.
Yes, Guruji.
Very nice. We can meet.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Venkata Nagarjun Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Happy
Hare
Gita
Krishna.
Jayanti Guruji. And
Very happy Krishna conscious Gita Jayanti. Yes, Prabhu. Hare
to all
Krishna.
my dear devotees also.
Yes,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank
Hare
you
Krishna.
Guruji for today class. Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Dipesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Thank you for the
Hare
wonderful class.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Happy Krishna conscious Gita Jayanti to
Krishna
you.
conscious Gita Jayanti. Yes, Prabhu.
Thank
I think for us here tomorrow, I believe. Yes, tomorrow. Yes. Anyway, for India, it's already now.
Oh,
Yes, Prabhu.
okay. It is tomorrow.
Yeah, it's good. Yes,
Okay.
Prabhu. For us, that's what I
Yeah,
used to
it's
say.
third,
Everyday
is it?
Gita Jayanti, Prabhu. For us, everyday Gita Jayanti only.
Yes, that is true. That is true. I have no questions, Guruji. Thank you for the wonderful class.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Pranam.
Really wonderful lecture. Continuing. And as you have said that today is Moksha Ekadasi and Gita Jayanti, and you have said that every day is Gita Jayanti for us. Really,
Yes, Prabhu.
really you made that possible for us.
Yes, Krishna's mercy. Yes,
Every day.
Prabhu.
It is being said that in today's on Gita Jayanti, you should spread the message of Gita and like that. But you are spreading around the year.
Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's mercy.
And we are witnessing second round.
Yes, Prabhu. We are going to keep on doing this.
That is a beautiful, really wonderful lecture. We are really enjoying the class. Thank you, Guruji, for your blessed
Thank you,
classes.
Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Ram, Ram, Ram,
Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji.
I've actually come to this Bangalore Literary Fest right now, so I don't know whether I'll be able to join the meeting after this.
Okay, it's actually a quick thing only, Mataji. It's fine if you are not able to join. It's only I will check with you now itself. I spoke with Kalaivani, like I told you about that, correct, Mataji? Like Chitrita Mataji was mentioning. So, is it possible for you Monday morning you are available, Mataji?
Yes, Guruji. Yes.
So maybe no, not Monday morning. Sunday night. There is Sunday.
Yes, Sunday
night.
I can join.
Sunday night for you. Yes, Mataji, Sunday night. Yeah. So then I will also tell Chitrita Mataji, I will call her. We will not have a Zoom call. I will just call her on WhatsApp. And Sunday night, if she is also available, then I will create that group. And Kalaivani said she is available only on Sunday. So we will talk with her. Yes.
Sure, Guruji. Sure.
Okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare
That's it.
Krishna.
That's what I wanted to tell. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you,
Hare
Mataji. Hare. Mani Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Greeting for Gita Jayanti. As other Matajis told, for us daily is the Gita Jayanti. The only difference is today Chandrakanta Mataji has
You are
organized.
going
I'm going there. So listening itself is punya. I don't want to miss it.
Yes.
So when all 600, 700 slokas are going to be chanted. So normally what happened in those days, we never read books and all. Hearing itself, it will create a memory. I believe in that. So when you listen daily basis and continuously with a focus, automatically you will memorize whatever the slokas we are chanting. So it is very nice experience, Guruji. One thing I want to tell.
Yes.
Our group, Hare Krishna group, is different from any other groups, either in Delhi or Mumbai or any other place, Calcutta or other places. Because here there is no fast rules. So what this thing, that thing. So we enjoyed that. When you came physically, we are very, very free and liberated for any matter. So all the people who joined recently with our Hare Krishna group, they should always remember that our group is something specific. We speak only on Gita and we do not have any other business. That is the great
yes, Gita, Bhagavad Gita. That's it. For us, everything Bhagavad Gita. That's
yeah,
it.
there is no discrimination, nothing. Everybody is equal. So Guruji look at everybody as a same Subhava. So that is the greatness about our group. I am always take pride on that.
Yes.
So the newcomers, they always remember, though they have not seen you personally. So there is not much of interaction. Of course, in December 11, we are going to meet. Maybe around 15 Prabhu Mataji, we are going to meet each other. So the circle will be little more. I mean, the greater circle will be there. So that circle itself will create the vibration among our Bangalore groups.
No doubt. Yes. Yes.
That vibration he is good enough to create awareness and merciless, costless mercy from Krishna. So it will give you a different kind of experience for everybody. That is very, very important. The experience only we carry. That experience of Gita and the experience of Krishna Bhakti will always take into a different ladder. So
there no doubt. No doubt. We are Bhagavad Gita, we are just fully depending on Bhagavad Gita. Definitely we are going to go to Goloka, no doubt. Yes.
Yeah. So the service which we are doing to the society and the effect of the services will impact the society in a great manner.
We will be able to do in a very revolutionary way, no doubt. That's going to happen. It's simply a matter of time.
Ultimately, we cannot be Abdul Kalam, or we are not that kind of a scientist to put our footprint. But through this Bhagavad Gita, I hope and I am confident that we can create a footprint for the next generation.
Yes.
So thank you, Guruji. I think God give you all strength and all perseverance to carry out the objective. We are behind you. Please guide us. Thank you very much, Guru. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Guruji.
Manoranjan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, very wonderful class. And really, Gita Jayanti is a very good occasion by which we can have pledge and swear to read more and more Gita. It is a very fortunate that by attending this class and devotee is more sincere for towards to Gita knowledge. So it is a highest form of knowledge. It is a way of life. So we can lead our happy life worthwhile to follow the Gita scripture. Really, I am very fortunate. Now I am going to in the class. Really, the Gita is a very essential, indispensable part of our life by which we can ennoble our life and that we can liberate. A liberated soul can realize when we read Gita, we can liberate ourselves from mundane pleasures life, this earthly life, the material pleasures of life. We will be away from that, so that we can enjoy. A liberated soul can enjoy. The Sthita Prajna can enjoy the real happiness, and really he will realize the importance of Gita, and really one can lead a happy life. Thank you, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji. Very wonderful session. Really. So we will be. It is occasion for us, and we will, as a Gita Jayanti tomorrow, as I think tomorrow Gita Jayanti, and really today, tomorrow onwards, we will be more and more sincere and serious towards Gita, more time. And Prabhupada rendered a great service for us to read Brahma Purana, Brahma Sangita, and all the books. Really, you should make a pledge and promise for that to read more and more about our religion, culture, tradition. We can make it alive if we read Gita. So really, I am very proud. I am very grateful, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji. Satata Naman, Naman, Naman for your enlightening class.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.